Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy, Loud Town Car. Yeah, I was having an issue with the Kicker CVT10 here. You know, I've had this in my truck for a long time, and yeah, the it was cutting in and out, and I thought it was the amp. Sure enough, the amp was turning on and off, and I don't know if that's because the sub was loose. The battery connections all look good, so I was going to, thinking maybe the wire in here was disconnecting. I don't know. There's a bunch of things I'm going to try. I'll get back to you on what I find out, but thought I'd bring it up here anyways. A lot of people ask the specs on the box as far as size. 19.5 inches long. 10, pretty much 11 inches tall, I guess. And here, let me get this. 6 inches deep. So I mean that fits perfectly in behind my seat. So if I was sitting in my truck, it clears my seat, so my seat's able to go all the way back, and it fits in that little cubby that's there. Of course, if I was shorter and I didn't need my seat, I could have had the box go in that whole cavern, or else along the whole back of the you see, I don't got the nicest hole cut, but it works. A bunch of polyfill in there, which you know, makes it think that the box is bigger. But I mean, this sub is old. I've had this in the truck for probably like 3 years. But see how everything looks. Flashlight. See how the spiders look good. No noise. This thing takes 600 watts like a champ. And it is the 2 ohm. So to be honest, well, I guess I have my amp bridged and it's a 4 ohm amp. So being that the amp is bridged, I guess this is getting 2 ohms, so 600 watts. I'll have to check again. But anyways, I'm going to clean this up. Everything seems good. I don't know why the amp was cutting out, but I thought, oh well, I'll have the sub out, have more room for the passenger. But man, without the bass, I mean, it only has a deck in there and stock speakers, but without this one little 10, even though it's sealed in this little box, you know, some people might even think, what's the point? Like, it's so small. But just this 110, it just makes the music alive and makes those stock speakers, even though they sound like crap right now, and that's on the same settings I had when I was running with the sub, and they just sound like crap. But having this bass, it just rounds everything off. I'm not saying it's like a pro system or anything, but it's good anyways. So yeah, I'm going to just kind of examine this with the flashlight, make sure all the connections inside are good. But I mean, as far as this thing going on 600 watts, I know they have newer models, I think, of their slimline. I mean, you know, this is, I don't know what this is, like a hard plastic, but I mean, you know, even my seat probably rests against the surround quite a bit, but it just keeps going. So yeah, we'll make a quick vid if I ever find out what's going down. If not, maybe just a vid of me bumping. Didn't want to have this one too long, but that's my specs, and I'll write those in the description as well. So if you got a single cab Ford Ranger, mine's a 98, all the other ones should be the same. But yeah, I mean, I got this off Kijiji, which is our version of Craigslist. $60. It was in the box. And the guy, like I said, oh, what would you take, you know, 50, 55? And he's like, this is brand new in the box. This is not even, he was going to put it in the wheel well of his Golf. He was going to make a box to go in there. And he goes, I just didn't get around to it and don't want to hang on to it. So, I mean, I got a good deal. And yeah, I mean, it's still bumping today. So, you know, and this wood, this was leftover wood. Can see the Gorilla Glue. I know if anyone's made a good box, they're like, man, make a new box for that. But I mean, for those purposes, I mean, you know, I'm going to be hopping in the Lexus again this summer, and I've got boxes that I'm just going to throw in, but might make a good box for my sundown for that. But I mean, this is perfect. I mean, even if anyone else drives the Ranger, it's got a little bass, you know, they can plug in their phone, whatever they want. So anyways, peace out, guys.